Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are up and early as always. I woke up at about 5:45. Oscar woke up at that time, so because we're in the van together, most of us naturally woke up at that time. It's currently about 8 o'clock. I've had a shower. I'm all ready. I haven't had breakfast though yet, but I want to go on my daily morning walk, as I spoke about this in yesterday's video. And if you haven't gone to check that out, you can go and check that out after this video by going down and clicking the link below. So yeah, right now I'm walking to Pooley Bridge just to hopefully get about a mile walk in. I should be able to do that in about 15 minutes, averaging at my normal pace, which is positive. And then I'll be able to go back, go back, have some breakfast. I think we're having bacon butties this morning, which will be very nice. And then I'll have my cup of tea. The showers were very nice, clean, which is what they were last year. If you watch the Wales videos, you will see how much I stressed. I love this campsite so much because of what you've got on your doorstep, as you can see behind me, but also because of the amenities. The amenities were put in, I believe, April 2025. There's someone behind me. April 2025. So not too long ago, about a year and a bit ago. So, and they maintain really well, which is really important. Well, I'm going to head on with my walk now, and I'll probably see you when I'm at Pooley Bridge. Might take some morning pictures or something of such sort. But yes, it's a lovely morning here in Ullswater. So really conveniently and easily, there's a path that leads you straight to Pooley Bridge from the campsite. And this is kind of gravelly texture, so it's quite easy to walk on. The weather this morning is actually okay. It rained a bit in the night. However, it's about 14 degrees now. The highs are not going to be as high as yesterday. And there'll be lower lows than yesterday. However, it looks okay for today's walk. We're walking to Hoe Town, I want to say it's called. But of course I'll bring you along for that later in the video. I'm just enjoying my walk now to Pooley Bridge. Well, just after I spoke about the weather, you may be able to see on the river that it is raining. Only dripping though, so we're okay at the moment. Yeah, this is this side of Pooley Bridge. The actual Pooley Bridge is just here. And I'll be able to cross in a minute to go over here. But I think all of this area here just looks like Canada. It's crazy. It's so beautiful though. And people moan about England all the time, but we do have these things just hours away from where we live. So beautiful. I think I'll be able to cross just now to come over this side. And then we walked up here yesterday, and I'm sure we'll walk along here again. There you go. And there's some nice pubs and shops along here that have busy nightlife. I'll tell you that for certain compared to last year. This, just beautiful. Well, I'm almost back at the campsite and it's been around 1.4 miles. So a bit over what I was expecting to do, but that's fine, I'm not moaning. It's just a lovely walk. There's worse places to be walking, trust me that for certain. Got to duck under. There we go. It's just so lovely. Imagine, if you lived here, you've got so many opportunities for walks. It's just incredible. I'm not saying we don't have that in Northampton, however, we have less of it. Where we live, there's some beautiful walks, but you of course don't get the mountains and the lakes and all the scenery that you get here. It is spitting though quite heavily now, but I was sheltered by the tree just behind me. There you go. Pros of the Ultimate Pocket 3, being able to rotate you and not feeling like you're on a roller coaster. Anyway, we're going to head back now and I'll show you when we have breakfast and I forgot to film breakfast, so what did everyone have, Mummy?
We had bacon and sausage sandwiches, very nice. Oscar had a bacon and a sausage sandwich and Lilo had a bacon and a sausage sandwich as well.
And then here's Grandma just here.
Good morning vloggers. Had a lovely night's sleep in my super tent. bit of rain overnight and a bit of wind whistling around the tent, but still very
And what was
good.
the mattress and stuff like?
Mattress very good.
Would you
Very
recommend
good.
it?
I would highly recommend
And then
it.
what did you have for breakfast?
I had fruit with Scotch pancakes and fig jam.
Did you not fancy the
Not today, not my cup of tea really, bacon butties, but a very nice.
Well, there we go. We're going to head on to our walk in a minute, and I'll make sure to bring you with us. The weather has brightened up though a bit since the last clip, which is very nice. And there's Lilo, just over here. Well, it's now about 10:30, and we are heading on to our walk to Hotown, I think it's called. And then after that, we're going to catch the ferry over somewhere. I can't remember what it's called. I'll tell you when it's there. They have a nice little clothes shop, which is where I got a jacket from last time. Very nice jacket. And it's nice to support small businesses rather than these big corporate businesses. The walk there's about an hour, so my guess is it's around 4 miles maybe. We should be able to do it quicker than that, if it is 4 miles. But it's a lovely day. The weather's picked up now. It's about 20 degrees, I would say. I could be completely wrong. Can't see because I've got my workout on. It's about 20 degrees, so it's perfect weather for walking. I think the highs today are going to be 23. And the UV is going to go up to 6 when we're walking, so hopefully, maybe we might get a small tan. We'll head on to our walk now, and I'll see you when we're walking. Well, the weather for this is just perfect, and you may be able to see just in the distance there. Lilo. Some paddleboards out. I'm sure we'll be going on our paddleboards at some point this trip. So what is with us? Paddleboards, canoes, kayaks. And then just behind me, you've got the mountains, I have to say though. The grass is very brown in places. The UK has had a lack of rain in the last week and a half.
The breeze is nice.
But there is quite a nice breeze, as Daddy just said. Just positive for walking. Yeah, you can probably hear the breeze itself, so I haven't got the wind mic on. Just perfect weather for this. Well, we've come off the lakeside pathway, and we're now onto a road. It's been a very easy walk so far. We've walked through another campsite. Very busy though, which I'm not a fan of. I like a quiet campsite. The weather is still gorgeous. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Touch wood, there you go. Probably got stung at the same time. Oh well. And everyone else is just behind here, behind me. Well, we are near the water now. We've come off of the road, and as you can see, the water's just there. And here's Granny Ann.
Hello, vloggers.
Are you enjoying the
Oh,
walk?
very much so. I'm in the cool, on the road, but it's very cool. Not many cars, so we're fine.
Beautiful. And then Oscar and Lilo are over here somewhere, having a drink. Beautiful weather in Earl's Water. Well, we're about 15 or so minutes away from Hotown. The walk's been lovely. The weather's really nice. Sun is shining. Just perfect. And in the distance behind me, I can see, if I spin you around, I can see one of the peaks we climbed last year. It's around just about here. We climbed that last year. I can see why we were all tired after climbing that. So far the walk's been lovely. Obviously I'll take you when we're in Hotown. It's a very small town that only has around a coffee shop in it. Have you enjoyed the walk so far?
Very lovely walk, nice and flat. That's where we went last year. Across.
And Grandma, have you enjoyed the walk so far?
Very good, thank you.
Have you got any feedback from it so far?
Really good. I quite like that we've got shade, bit of sun, and a bit of water to throw some stones in.
And it's flat.
And it's flat.
Not too challenging.
Not too challenging for the older people in the group.
Charming.
Well, we've arrived in Hotown and we're now going to walk to the coffee shop that was here last year. Good walk, Grandma?
Oh, excellent walk. Really enjoyed it. Thank
Good.
you.
And we should be able to get the
too
boat,
strenuous.
not too strenuous. And we should be able to get the boat back, hopefully in an hour. I think that's what the timetable is, but we're going to go and check that now. Just lovely weather compared to last year as well, where it was really rainy and storming. Well, we've arrived at the Hotown tea room. And we've got some scones coming and other drinks. Grandma's already ordered hers because she ordered first.
Oscar's boots are signed for by me.
Lovely. Good. We're going to enjoy this now. Well, we had a really positive experience there in the hotel tea rooms. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and the service was much better than last year. We're not going to go into that because I'll get annoyed. However, I would say that it's pretty pricey in there for what it is. However, we are supporting an independent business at the same time. We're now going to go and get the ferry back to Pooley or Pooley Bridge or however you want to pronounce it. As we're not going to go to Glenreading because we might go there tomorrow after Area Force, which of course you'll be able to see in our next video coming up next week. But behind me it is so beautiful, as you may be able to see. It's like filled with buttercups behind me. Okay, just beautiful. I'll film when we're on the boat as well because there's a nice little restaurant underneath type thing with quick service food. And then on top, obviously, you've got the beautiful views of Ullswater. So I'll see you on the boat. Well, we are now on the boat, and I've got some biscuits I brought from the boat. So I'm going to tuck into those now. So I'm going to tuck into those now. Service is really good. I think I can't remember the price. I'll try and insert it here if I can find it online. It's good service, straight to Pooley Bridge. And then we're all good. And I think when we're going to get back, I'm going to try and watch season 2. Of the Good Girls Guide to Murder. After about a 20 or so minute boat ride, we've arrived back into Pooley Bridge and we're going to head back to the campsite now. As I've already mentioned, I'm going to try and watch season 2 of The Girls Guide to Murder. It's such a gorgeous day. We've had so much fun walking this morning. I think my step count's on about 15,000 at the moment. But it is so lovely today. Not too warm, not too cold. Not too much wind, just the perfect amount. Just perfect. So it's a bit later now, it's around 4 PM. As you can see, Lilo's just chilling on the bed with me. I'm just watching season 3 of The Good Girls Guide to Murder, whatever it's called. Thoroughly enjoying it. So good. Did I say episode 3? I meant series 2. Can't remember what I said. Anywho's, it's a really good series. It's on BBC iPlayer / Netflix for series 1, and I'm really enjoying it. So we should finish this by tonight because I'm already on episode 4 out of 6, and it's only 5 o'clock. So we should be able to finish that. But yeah, having a good time. I think we're going to get takeaway this evening from the welcome centre area over there because they've got a small restaurant. We're going to have that, but I'll make sure to show you that, see what the sound of the food is like. One negative though about everywhere around here really is the lack of calories on a menu. None of them have any calories or nutrition information on the menu, which I'm not a fan of. But hey ho, I'm going to see you later when we're having dinner most likely. Well, it's a bit later now. We had dinner from the Parkfoot restaurant. It was okay. Nothing too exciting. It was okay.
Will you have it again?
I wouldn't have it again, no. But I didn't film that because the camera was dead. We're now walking to Pooley Bridge to go and get some fresh air. So I finished my A Girl's Guide to Murder, or whatever it's called, season 1 and 2. So I really enjoyed that. Really good watch. And I would totally recommend it. Still a gorgeous day, as you can see behind me. But I'll show you when we're at Pooley Bridge. Into the forest, but today we're taking the flat path instead of the uphill path that we took yesterday. I think it's around 8 PM. But it's still very nice to walk in. Not too chilly either. Well, Mummy, what did you get?
I got my favourite gingerbread, but it is not just any gingerbread. It is Pooley gingerbread.
Pooley gingerbread, there you go. Seagulls are out. There's still a lot of nightlife here. There's little Lilo. I've just got back from a shower after a lovely evening here at the campsite. We're going to tuck into bed now. As you can see, it's still quite light though, and it's 10:30. Oh, Grandma wants to say hello, I think. Let me open the door. She's wasn't expecting this. Here we go on the left side, everybody. Here we go. Here's Grandma, Granny Ann.
Hey vloggers, I'm very cosy in my little tent. Hope you've all had a good day. I certainly have.
There we go.
Bye for now.
Well, I will see you later in the next video. Please like, subscribe when you subscribe, so that post notification bell on. So when I upload a new video, you can be one of the first people to watch it. Bye, everybody.